gonna make him an offer again.
All the gin joints and all the towns
You
and all the
can't
world.
handle the truth. Gentlemen, you can't fight in here. This is the
Frankly,
war.
my dear, I don't give a damn.
This is where the fun begins.
Fasten your seatbelts. It's going to be a bumpy night.
Everybody, welcome back to Movie Melee. We got an exciting one for you this evening in the Trios division. High stakes on this one. This is the final match in Group B before we get to the tournament. So there are a lot of stakes in this one. We got the Pricks on Flicks going up against NAFTA. Pricks on Flicks currently tied for second place with 3 points. So if they get a win today, or a tie even, that would secure them a spot in the tournament. But NAFTA, on the other hand, despite being a really strong team who has pushed all their opponents to the limit and have a pretty high degree of talent on their team, unfortunately haven't made it on the board today, so they need a knockout in order to secure themselves a spot in the tournament, or a TKO if they get enough accuracy to tie with the other teams and then be ahead of them. But yeah, so high stakes. Joining me on the desk today is one Kaiser Huang. How you feeling?
I feel that you summarized the situation pretty good, Dylan. But how are you feeling today? See.
I'm all right. My province is currently on fire, but anyways, we'll get into pre-match interviews right now, starting with NAFTA, our lower ranked team for this evening. Joseph, Tyler, and Raiko. Guys, it's your last match in the group section, and it's a bit of a do or die moment here. How you feeling?
Exactly.
We are definitely here to do or to die. And
Or lock in.
Exactly.
Yeah, we're a wounded animal. Be careful. Woo!
Pricks on Flicks, you're going to have to fall for us. We apologize in advance. But you guys are great, so good luck still.
Yeah, I hope you guys were drinking. That would really help if you were.
All right. Well, good luck to you. We will now bring in your opponents for this evening. Pricks on Flicks, Jake Marangoni, Eric Moreno, and Robert Kastner. Guys, you guys are currently tied for second place. You need a win to secure yourself a spot in the tournament. Right now, you're currently tied with Final Men with 3 points. So how are you feeling going into today's match?
I think we're always just going to be tied with Final Men, no matter how well we play. Even if we ever played them again, it will just always be a tie. Yeah, I feel really, really happy with how we've done in this group of teams, and it is funny that we're going to end this playing essentially our mirror team. There's a lot of history with the three competitors next to us. We got Blame Canada Civil War. We got two fandom legends going at it again in Melee, and then Joseph and I have much history with Stallions in Concept, and
we were
there's just a lot
at one point.
That is true. Back in Full Metal days, 27 years ago, that almost happened. But it's going to be really fun regardless. And yeah, there's a little bit more pressure on us because we can't fuck up. But I think we might, but I really hope we don't. But I feel confident because I've got Eric and Robert here. So let's hopefully get to the next round.
Yeah. I was gonna complain about choosing to wear this sweater for the bit because it's 40 degrees out and I'm still wearing this. But the burning of Canada looks a lot worse. So I'm not complaining anymore. Happy to be here.
I was called a fandom legend. I don't know where to go from that. So,
you've played for the singles and teams, but like many times.
It's whatever, yeah.
You won them. You didn't just play for them. You won them. What do you mean?
All right, well, good luck to you as well. So we will now get into round number 1, which will work like this. It is the whiteboard round. Each team will be asked 8 questions, 8 different categories of movie trivia, which they will answer individually on their whiteboards. Should any individual player get all 8 questions correct, they will be asked a bonus question, also worth a point. 3 repeats, 1 challenge to use for the entirety of the match. Any questions before we get started?
No.
Wonderful. All right, then your first question will come in the category of music. The main characters in Detroit Rock City are all traveling to see what band? You ever been to Detroit, Kaiser?
No, and I'm probably glad that I haven't. from what I heard about it.
Fair enough. I had it in there at 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pens down. We will start with Joseph.
This was a question in our finale trios match last year. Kiss.
And Jake.
Kiss.
Raiko.
Oh, I forgot to put the backwards K, but it's Kiss.
Is there a backwards K in it?
I
Eric.
think so, yeah.
I guess Kiss as a total guess. Seriously.
Tyler.
I don't remember how I know this, but Kiss.
And
You might
Robert.
have heard.
I need a new marker, but Kiss.
Yes.
Kiss is correct.
Yeah.
Clean sweep.
And your next question is in sports. In 2005's The Longest Yard, who plays the coach of the team, Nick Scarborough?
Maybe to jog Tyler's memory of why he knows that. Detroit Rock City is one of their most popular songs. So there's that.
That's a good point.
Yeah.
Sounds right. I put
And it's a great
Kiss
song to
thinking it sounded lame. Like, are they going to see Kiss?
5,
What a
4, 3, 2, 1. Pens down. We will start with Jake.
Burt Reynolds?
And Raiko.
Burt Reynolds.
And Eric.
Burt Reynolds.
Tyler.
No, I said Billy Bob Thornton.
Robert.
Burt Reynolds.
And Joseph.
Burt Reynolds.
Burt Reynolds is correct. So Pricks take the first lead 6-5. As we get into your next question in the category of the 1970s. In Mad Max, what profession does the titular character have at the beginning of the movie? Thoughts on this franchise, guys?
It gets better. Way better. It's pretty much linear.
I still really like the Road Warrior, but fair enough.
I did. Yeah, I think it's my second favorite one.
4, 3, 2. I agree. 1. Pens down. We'll start with Raiko.
Police officer.
And Eric.
Without me, I still haven't seen it. I said mechanic.
And Tyler.
Police officer.
Robert.
The thing I knew about it, police officer.
Joseph.
Apparently, this is a hot take, but my least favorite of the franchise, police officer.
And Jake.
Wouldn't be much of an Australian if I didn't get this one. Cop.
Cop, police officer, we'll accept both. So
Lazy
with that,
Australian.
He literally says that in Fury Road beginning.
NAFTA ties it up 8-8. Next question, Kaiser.
Yep. Next question is in horror. In The Killing of a Sacred Deer, Stephen's son Bob began bleeding from what specific part of his body before dying?
I still need to see this. I've been catching up on a lot of this director's filmography recently.
It's 8:24.
Thank you
so
to Adelaide for
I
making
think
me
you can
watch
skip
one.
it, yeah.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pens down. We will start with Eric.
It's a blind spot for me too. I said gut.
And Tyler.
I just said eyes.
And Robert.
Couldn't remember. I said nose.
Joseph.
Eyes.
Jake.
Eyes are windows to the soul.
And Raiko.
Eyes.
Eyes is correct. So with that, NAFTA now takes the lead 11-9. As you get into your next question in the category of drama, who stars as John Norman Howard in 1976's A Star is Born? Without saying... never mind. That was a dumb question. Which do you prefer?
you
A
a
Star
star,
is
dude?
Born, A Star is Born, A Star is Born, or A Star is Born?
I prefer Star is Burns. Personally.
Yeah.
I prefer Moonfall.
5,
Jesus.
4. Correct answer. 3,
Kaiser.
2, 1. Pens down. We'll start with Tyler.
Glad I'm starting. I said Norman Bird.
And Robert.
Chris Christopherson.
And Joseph.
Rest in peace to the man that first made Wild Stallions champions, Chris Christopherson.
Oh,
And Jake,
I highly recommend the movie Lone Star if you haven't seen it. Chris Christopherson.
Ryko.
well, I didn't realize it's Case, but Chris Christopherson.
That's fine. Eric.
That's a lot of K's. Chris Christopherson.
Chris Christopherson is correct. So Prick's cut into that lead now, 13-12.
And is that me? Yeah. So your next question is in scores und soundtracks. In The Hunger Games Mockingjay Part 1, what song does Katniss sing when prompted to by the Propo team that is later sung by rebels as they rise up throughout Panem?
Obviously, Tyler's straight to his board because he is the resident scores and soundtracks expert on this channel.
Not to
we all
brag,
know.
like
Yeah.
I'm up there
it was
as well.
easy. Like
It's a fine song. 5,
Mhm.
4, 3, 2,
Fuck.
1. Pens down. We'll start with Robert,
The Hanging Tree. Oh, it is.
and we'll go to Joseph.
I switched to the Willow Tree.
Jake,
I said Hanging Tree.
Ryko,
Whatever. Nope. Jay Bird. I did not know that.
Eric,
The Hanging Tree.
and Tyler.
said Hanging Tree.
Hanging Tree is correct.
Damn
So
it.
with that, I believe Pricks now take back the lead, 15-14.
Nice.
Your penultimate question in the category of action/adventure. In Inglorious Bastards, how is Bridget von Hammersmark, played by Diane Kruger, killed? If you listen to the community, this is the best movie of all time, apparently.
And I agree. It makes sense.
Is there something above S tier?
Time.
Because this would have that.
It's like his fourth best movie, maybe, I think.
It's hard to debate Tarantino.
3, 2, 1. Pens down. I'll go to Joseph.
Strangled by Tarantino himself, actually.
Yeah, Jake.
Strangled.
Ryko.
No, I didn't remember. I put shot.
Eric.
For a second, I forgot the word strangle, so I was thinking hang, but with the hands. What's the word? And then I remember strangle.
I said Hanging.
And Robert.
I would love if Eric had put hanged with hands. Strangled.
Strangled is correct.
Damn it.
So Pricks extend the lead there now, 18-15.
Is someone on a perfect round, by the way?
Hmm?
Is there anyone on a perfect round?
Yes.
Jake is.
If Jake gets
Oh.
his next question correct, he will have a perfect round.
Thank you. Thank you for
Thank you.
jinxing him. I appreciate it.
Don't do that.
So, in any case, your final
Just
question
come back.
is in actors,
He asked!
actresses,
What the fuck?
actors and actresses. Rock Hudson, Elizabeth Taylor, and James Dean all star in what 1950s film?
Sorry, can I get a technical on that? I didn't get the beginning.
Sure. Rock Hudson, Elizabeth Taylor, and James Dean all star in what 1950s film?
It's crazy that I got blamed for that.
Yes, you didn't have to answer it. You could just said yes, and that's it.
I would have brought it up anyway, so it's fair. I probably would have. It still would have came back to me anyways.
Prick.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pens down. For suspense, I will start with Ryko.
Giant.
And Eric.
Giant.
Tyler.
Never even heard of that. I said Rear Window.
Robert.
I've seen Killing of a Sacred Deer. Giant.
Joseph.
Stupid Hanging Tree, Giant.
And for the perfect round, Jake.
I have no problems. Giant.
Giant is correct. So with that, that is a perfect round 1 for Jake. So this question will be only for him. Your question. Bela Lugosi, Robert De Niro, and Kevin James have all played or voiced what character?
Sorry, I cut it again for the beginning.
Alright.
I didn't get the first time.
Bela Lugosi, Robert De Niro, and Kevin James have all played or voiced what character? 4.
Frankenstein's monster.
That is correct.
Oh.
For the true perfect round.
I wish
I gotta tell you, it was perfect. Perfect. Everything, down to the last minute details.
you'd have left out Monster.
I heard you in Pennsylvania. I was like, what's the Kevin James of it?
So
Yeah.
with that, we have a very high score coming out of round number 1. Flicks on Flicks putting up 22 points to NAFTA's 17. Is that what you have, Kaiser?
Yeah.
Jesus.
All right. And you'll get into round number 2, which will work like this. It is the wheel round. So each team will get the chance to spin the wheel, which will decide what category they'll be answering questions in. If they don't like the category they spin the first time, they can spin a second time, but must keep whatever they land on then. 5 questions for 2 points apiece. If they don't know the answer for 2, they can check down to multiple choice for 1 point. Stealing is available in this round. Categories on the wheel today are Brian Tyree Henry, which is the strength of Pricks on Flicks, as well as Sci-Fi Fantasy produced by Charles H. Schneer, which is the strength of NAFTA, as well as the general categories of action/adventure, 1970s, classics, crime, 2010s, and war. So, Pricks, since you are in the lead, would you like to spin first or defer?
I think we'll defer, correct?
Yeah.
We have,
cool.
but yeah, that's fine.
What were you gonna say? Hold on. Say
No,
what
I was
you're
gonna say like we have enough of a lead to put more pressure, but I don't know. Maybe we defer. I don't know.
I prefer
I'm cool with either, but I generally just like deferring.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I'm not,
that's defer.
I can
Yeah,
be
that's fine.
persuaded, to be fair.
No, that's fine. I don't have a
Yes.
case.
Okay.
That's why I don't play Battlezone.
So, defer?
Yeah,
Yeah,
we'll
yeah,
defer.
we'll defer.
That's where we're at.
Okay. All right, then NAFTA, this will be your first spin. And you land on the category of, I think that is Sci-Fi Fantasy produced
All
by
right,
Charles
let's-
H. Schneer. It's so small on my screen.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I can run it, guys. I think we should take it.
I think, yeah. So yes, I feel like this is a good category that we can run 10 out of 10. We trust you. Tyler, we're ready to,
Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah, let's do it.
Okay. We're going to keep it, please.
At the very least, for the first time, we're not gonna fall in their category in this match.
Yes.
All right,
Something
then Kaiser, would you like to read them their questions in Sci-Fi Fantasy produced by Charles H. Schneer?
Yep. Okay, so NAFTA, your first question in this category. In 20 million miles to Earth, what planet was a ship XY21 returning from when it crashes into the Mediterranean Sea?
Venus. 100%.
Sure.
Yep. Venus, final answer.
That is correct for 2 points. Your next question. Who plays Princess Farah in Sinbad and the Eye of the Tiger?
That's, oh my God, the wife of King Henry, Jane Seymour.
It's Jane Seymour?
Yeah. So he said Farah, right?
Yes.
And Sinbad and the Eye of the Tiger, right?
Repeat the question.
Repeat the question.
Who plays Princess Farah in Sinbad and the Eye of the Tiger?
That's Jane Seymour.
Okay.
Jane Seymour, final answer.
That is correct for 2 points.
I was happy to see someone I recognized in one of those movies.
Yeah.
Solitaire from Live and Let Die.
Yeah.
Your next question. In 1981's Clash of the Titans, Bubo is a mechanical version of what type of animal? And we
It's
need
an owl.
semi-specific.
It's an owl.
It's an owl.
It's an owl, yeah. Owl, final answer.
That is correct for 2
A
points.
gray-horned, long-billed owl. Just kidding.
Anyway,
I love
we
the
will not have-
specifics in the
we just didn't want you to say bird, basically.
Yeah.
Fair.
Okay. Your next question. What is the name of the substance developed by Lionel Jeffries' character in First Man in the Moon?
Cavalrite. Cavalrite, final answer.
That is correct for 2 points. And your final question is simply who directed Jason and the Argonauts?
Jason the Argonauts is Don Chaffee. Don Chaffee, final answer.
That is correct for a clean
Nice.
sweep of the round.
Good job, Franco. Wow.
That's
All right, so
Okay.
I have a feeling
Next
we're going
time,
to be in
listen
for
to
a
me.
very...
Nah, I'm kidding.
Feeling we're going to be in for a very high-scoring one. We got 27-22 coming out of NAFTA's round. So we'll now bring back the wheel for what will
Opponent's
be
choice for the third match in a row. Come on,
Pricks on
baby.
Flix's first spin.
Wheel, listen to Jake.
Yes, yes.
That one.
Do what Jake says.
Stop.
And in the category of the 1970s, would you like to keep that or spin again?
We should respin.
We should
And
I
probably.
personally would spin again.
Yeah.
It slowed me down in the title match, so I would say.
Yeah. I'm fine with risking this again. So yeah.
Yeah, hell yeah.
All right. Well, then this will be the category that you must keep.
What is it? What is it?
And you land on your strength,
Oh.
Brian Tyree Henry.
Fair enough.
All right.
Oh, great.
We'll see how this
Let's
goes.
go. All right.
Oh.
All right.
Yeah.
Your first question in the category of Brian Tyree Henry.
Yeah.
In Hotel Artemis, what geography-based code name is Lev given?
Any idea?
I used to know. These are things I used to know, but I don't remember.
We absolutely
So
can go
multiple.
Multiple.
Yeah, we can.
Your options are A, Waikiki, B, Bali, C, Honolulu, or D, Fiji.
What's jumping out?
I think D is, but if we
Yeah, I
if
don't
we
have
can
any
afford it,
information.
I would like to repeat the options once.
That's fine.
Absolutely.
All right, let's repeat the options, please.
That is your first repeat of the options. Is it A, Waikiki, B, Bali, C, Honolulu, or D, Fiji?
Now I'm between two. I'm not sure.
Don't say your other guess. Just go with your original gut. I reckon if you're that 50-50, just think about it a bit more and then go for it.
4, 3.
Honolulu, final answer.
That is correct for 1 point.
Okay, I knew I had to
Fucking A,
change.
Robert.
I knew I
That's
had to
fucking-
change that.
No, very good. Very good.
Your next question. To date, how many films featuring Brian Tyree Henry has Zazie Beetz appeared in?
So I know for a fact there's 2,
Yeah.
Bullet Train and Joker.
I can't think of another one offhand. Do you want to shoot for that, or
I think we
do you-
should because I reckon we should go for
Yeah,
it.
let's shoot.
Four.
All right,
Two,
final answer.
That is correct for 2 points.
Nice.
The way you came back from that, Dylan, concerned me.
Your next question. In White Boy Rick, Rick's father's dream is to open up what type of establishment?
Oh, fuck me. What does he want to do?
Yeah, talk through it. Maybe it's
Yeah.
in the back of your mind.
Oh my god.
Maybe we can fill the blanks.
I want to say it's like a bar, but I don't think that's right. I think
Let's repeat the question.
Yeah,
Oh.
repeat the question.
Repeat the question.
Right, that is your first repeat. Your question again. In White Boy Rick, Rick's father's dream is to open up what type of establishment?
Shit.
Like if you don't feel confident, we can go multiple. That's fine.
Mm-hmm.
I think we need to because I don't feel confident in what
Yeah,
I think.
that's all good.
So multiple.
choice.
Your options are A, a video store, B, a car dealership, C, a diner, or D, a movie theater.
Yikes.
So, no bar.
Yeah.
Diner's close, but anything.
I kind of want to.
say
I kind
diner?
of want to say car dealership, but I don't feel great
Alright.
about it.
It's all good. We can go for it.
Okay. Car dealership. Final answer.
It is unfortunately incorrect for the 1 point steal. Is it A, a video store, B, a car dealership, C, a diner, or D, a movie theater?
It's A.
Okay.
Yeah, I didn't see it, so.
Yeah.
A, final answer.
That is correct for the 1 point steal.
What was I? Just to
Video
Video store.
Okay. Let's open a video store besides me. I really wanted to open a video store at one point.
Your penultimate question. Who voices Lutador, a Burmese python in Vivo?
Oh my god.
Is it?
Do you know what? I should have checked this one. Do you know what else this person has been in before?
No.
5, 4.
You
I
wanna
need
go
a multiple.
multiple?
Yeah, I need
Yeah,
to-
multiple choice.
Multiple.
Your options are A. Mark Hamill, B. Michael Rooker, C. Ron Perlman, or D. Kevin Bacon.
It's Ron Perlman. I
That
feel
sounds right.
pretty good about it. I'm pretty sure it's not it. Like
Yep.
anybody else feels weird.
Yeah, go
Ron
for it.
Perlman, final answer.
Is incorrect. For the 1 point steal, is it A. Mark Hamill, B. Michael Rooker, C. Ron Perlman, or D. Kevin Bacon?
I was watching this yesterday. It's Michael Rooker.
Okay, go for it.
Michael Rooker, final answer.
Whoa.
That is correct
Yeah.
for the 1 point steal.
That
Good
didn't
job,
seem
Joseph.
right.
Yeah, I 100% knew that.
So then
Going
your-
great.
Your
Michael
final
Rooker's gonna
question
kill
in
me.
this final question in this category.
Hmm.
In Causeway, James lost what member of his family in a car crash?
I mean, I've seen this.
I didn't see it.
I think it was. I'm not too sure. Sister was coming out to me, but I've got nothing better. So we might need to go multiple.
4.
Okay.
Yeah, let's go multiple.
Multiple choice.
Multiple.
Your options are A. Son, B. Daughter, C. Niece, or D. Nephew.
Okay, not what I was thinking. See, I think, maybe daughter?
You want to repeat the options?
Yeah, let's hear the options again, please.
Right, that is your second repeat of the options. Is it A. His son, B. His daughter, C. His niece, or D. His nephew?
Oh, but what if it's, shit. Anyone got anything? Anything like because
didn't see it.
I'm not too sure.
I was thinking son, but I don't know.
3.
Daughter's final answer.
That is incorrect. For the 1 point
Sorry.
steal, is it A. Son, B. Daughter, C. Nephew, or D. And sorry, A. Son, B. Daughter, C. Niece, or D. Nephew?
So do either of you guys know?
No, I didn't see this one, so this is a guess. Do you want to go with the other one, the son, or do you know?
I don't know. I was leaning towards niece. Just because he thought
I don't know. Do we want to go what he was thinking of, or
Repeat the options, please.
Right, that is your first repeat of the options. Is it A. Son, B. Daughter, C. Niece, or D. Nephew?
You know what? You've been good to us, so you decide, because I have no clue.
Okay, Jake said daughter, right?
Yeah.
So my thought process was that it could be the other.
I got it. It's
Yeah,
a girl. Okay, yeah, go for that. That's a
Let's
good
say,
thought.
let's say niece. Final answer.
That is also incorrect. We are looking for nephew.
Oh, so it's fine. Yeah, we.
Everybody was off.
Everybody was
That's
off.
Alright. So then, coming out of round number 2, I now have NAFTA in the lead, 29-25. Is that what you have, Kaiser?
Yes.
All right, then we'll get into round number 3, which will work like this. It is the pick your poison round, so each team will get the chance to pick their categories. We will be going back and forth drafting categories, starting with the team in the lead. Once a category is drafted, it cannot be drafted by your opponents. Once all categories are drafted, the team behind will answer questions until they take the lead. The team will choose which category they'd like to take for their 1, 2, 3, and 4 point question in that order, and we will go until there is a mathematical winner. Categories they can choose from today are sports, comic book movies, action/adventure, Oscars, mystery/thriller, 1970s, sci-fi/fantasy, and directors. So let them pick their categories right now, and we will be right back. All right, the players have selected their categories, so we will start with Chris since they are down by 4. So what category would you like for your 1-pointer?
Action, adventure, sports. Make a choice.
Well, we can do sports for one.
Yeah, sports.
All right. Then Kaiser, read their questions.
Okay. You chose sports, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay. So, yeah, Pricks on Flicks, your 1-pointer in sports. Who directed Any Given Sunday?
Oliver Stone.
Final answer.
That's correct for 1 point.
Cool.
Now your 2 points.
Action adventure, I think.
Yeah.
Right? Yeah.
Right, so let me check the right category. Okay, good. Your 2-pointer in action and adventure. Okay. Who has directed the most Pirates of the Caribbean films?
Gore Verbinski, right?
Verbinski. Final
Yeah.
answer.
That is correct for 2 points.
Everything's just director's questions then. That's cool.
Yeah, how'd that happen?
I'll take it.
Now,
4 points guaranteed to be directors.
They are still down, right?
Yeah, we're still down by 1.
Okay, so now your 3-pointer.
Which would you prefer, Jake?
I think sci-fi fantasy.
Okay. Leave directors for 4. All right.
Yeah.
I'm fine with that. All right.
If this is a director's question, we wouldn't mind it though.
Okay. So your 3-pointer in sci-fi/fantasy. At what kind of location does Susan first see Joe before he died in Meet Joe Black?
It's a coffee shop.
Yeah. I was gonna say.
Insane movie with an insane death. Coffee shop. Final answer.
That is correct for 3 points.
Nice, guys.
Thomas Newman score rips, by the way.
All right, so with that, they send it back over to NAFTA. So, which category would you like for your 1-pointer?
So, guys, do we want Oscars and
Can you guys see me
comic
okay?
book movies
Yeah, you're here.
comic book movies for 3 and 4, right?
I would assume
Can you say that
Oscars-
again? Sorry.
So, do we want Oscars and comic book movies for 4, right?
Yes.
I mean 3 and 4. Yeah. Okay.
Right, yes.
You're right, Tyler.
Yeah.
Okay, so in that case, let's go with mystery and then 70s for 2. I'm okay either way. Okay.
I'm cool with that too.
Yeah, mysteries, please. Whatever the category.
Mystery thriller, please.
Your 1-pointer in mystery/thriller.
Oh boy.
Who stars as Lieutenant Commander Tom Farrell in 1987's No Way Out?
That's
Kevin Costner.
that is Kevin Costner. I was about to say that. Yep.
Kevin Costner. Final answer.
That is correct for 1 point.
Yeah, we believe you, Raiko. You were just about to say that.
So then, what category?
In that
is
case,
for your
I will.
2-pointer?
70s.
Yeah.
Your question in the category of the 1970s. Who stars as Robert Eroka Dupuy in 5 Easy Pieces?
Oh, that's got to be.
Is that Jack Nicholson?
Yeah, it's a 2-pointer. It has to be Jack Nicholson, right? Or oh my God, is this a trick question? Let's just go with Jack Nicholson because fudge.
Do we want to
Jack
use a repeat?
Nicholson. No,
Go
Jack
Jack
Nicholson.
Nicholson.
Final.
Jack Nicholson. Final answer.
And that is correct for 2 points.
Oh,
Okay.
It's a 2-pointer. We're overthinking it.
Can I take a quick
I've seen
timeout?
2-pointers before.
Sure. All right, so here's the situation. Prix has their 4-pointer remaining in directors. If they hit it, they will send it back over to NAFTA. If they miss, NAFTA will be the winner. So, Kaiser.
Oh, yeah, it's me. So your 4-pointer in directors. Who directed All That Heaven Allows, Imitation of Life, and Written on the Wind?
It's a bunch of old movies.
Yeah.
I have no.
Actually,
I have no idea. I've never heard
Imitation of Life is.
I've heard of that
I
name
actually
before.
genuinely
Isn't
don't
the-
know.
We have 2 repeats, right?
We have 2 repeats. We can use
Yeah.
them.
Repeat, please.
Repeat the question.
As your second
This
repeat.
is your second repeat. Who directed All That Heaven Allows, Imitation of Life, and Written on the Wind?
Imitation of Life is on the Criterion. I wish I read who made it. It's not like Wilder or Billy Wilder.
It's not Wilder. It's not. Man, I don't know. I legitimately don't know, and I'm coming up with classic directors.
Repeat it. Repeat again.
Repeat.
Yeah.
This is your last repeat. Who directed All That Heaven Allows, Imitation of Life, and Written on the Wind?
I've never heard of any of these movies.
Imitation of Life is the only one I've heard of. but
Yeah, I've heard
I'm
of
trying to
that
think
one
of the
before.
director.
Can you make a good
I don't
like
think-
it
So
doesn't.
there's
It's not
William
Mankiewicz.
I don't think it's Powell Pressburg. I don't think it's
No, it's not.
Capra.
Yes,
I
but
don't
Mankiewicz. Maybe not.
Mankiewicz.
One.
Here, get an answer.
Joseph Mankiewicz. Final answer.
And your winners,
Douglas Sirk.
NAFTA. Douglas Sirk is correct.
I didn't know that.
So we'll put everyone backstage for. All right, Kaiser. I don't know about you. I thought that was a fantastic game. Very high scoring, back and forth. I mean, there were two 4-pointers that one got asked and didn't get hit. The other two, there were 2 3-pointers remaining. There were a lot of questions remaining that weren't asked for point value, is what I'm saying. And we still ended with 32-31, which usually would be the final score. So I think it shows just how high level both these teams are. Thoughts on the match?
I thought the match was great. Like after round 1, things were going one way. After round 2, courtesy of a great round by NAFTA, and I think can do better round from Praise on Flix. It pretty much just flipped, like the league just flipped. And round 3, I thought both teams played really well, and Pricks were unlucky to get a 4-pointer in a director that is probably not in their wheelhouse, but they still play pretty good. Everyone should be afraid of it.
All right, so we will now get into post-match interviews. I'm going to do something a bit different this time. I think we're going to start with the first place finishers for this evening, NAFTA. So we'll bring in Joseph Olivas, Tyler Birch, and Reiko Kerminets. Guys, unfortunately, I have some bad news. You guys didn't. So you guys won today. Unfortunately, you didn't get enough points in the end to make it to the tournament. But still, a hell of a way to exit. Like, this is, I think, one of the better trios performances that we've seen so far. You'll get your chance to talk soon, Reiko. Don't worry. But yeah, overall, 32 points without having to answer your 3 or 4 is pretty insane. So quite the way to go out. How are you feeling?
I will say that hanging tree, I was so worried it was going to haunt me, because had I gotten that, I would have gotten a perfect round and the bonus question, and then we would have been ahead by 6 points in the end, at the beginning of round 3. But given how we drafted categories and how Pricks on Flix answered their questions, they still would have tied with us, and we still would have just beaten them by 1 point by answering a question in round 3. So I am at least a little relieved that we didn't miss out on the opportunity of a TKO. The drafting, I guess I was trying to play a strategy that I felt was something that I was trying to learn from our first match against Team Scumbag. Didn't pan out this way, but you know what? Reiko did something incredible with getting all of those Schneer questions right and 10 points, and that was incredible. Tyler and I had some incredible clutch 4-pointers throughout the course of our history in this game, and we got to get points. We're not a flat out 0.
I'll tell you right now, this was our strategy to get a TKO. We just unfortunately didn't get enough points. So this means 3 teams have 3 points in this league. 3 teams have 3 points. That is insane. And 1 team has 4. Like, that is you can't get any closer than that. I am proud to have been in the group of death. What?
I believe you have 2 points.
No, TKO. Then we didn't get a TKO.
Yeah, so you got.
We did not get a TKO.
Yeah.
Oh, never mind then. I was excited. Never mind. Oh my god. Oh, that sucks. Only 2 points.
Sorry,
oh, wow.
I hated to be the bearer of bad news. But...
Okay, well, it's still close. but no, I'm just happy.
It was.
And honestly, I wish we could have, because this is the first one where I felt like we were like, this is it. We gelled. It took us 3 games, but we gelled. So anyway, I'll let Tyler have the last word. But this has been awesome, and congratulations to the 2 teams that are moving on.
Yeah, great job, Pricks on Flix. Still.
Yeah, and scumbags, whatever.
Tyler, anything?
No, this was a lot of fun. This match. I mean, Reiko killed that round 2. That was wild. I think the only one I knew was Al, and that was just some like weird memory of like a Family Guy skit, I think. No, this was a lot of fun. It's been a lot of fun playing on this team, trying to just bring it together. You know, I obviously like Melee is not my normal thing. There's a lot of gaps that I have, but I feel like I felt more confident and stronger coming out of this than I did going into trios, and I definitely think it's just because I got to play with these 2, and kind of get to see how real players play. And I was like, oh, so that's how you do it. Maybe I should watch movies too. but no, it was a lot of fun. Glad we got points. I'm glad we got a win. Desperately just wanted us to get a win. I know we were all talking about points this, points that, but at the end of the day, this team is so strong. I would have really left a bad taste in my mouth if we hadn't gotten a win this season. So I'm happy we're going out on a high note, even if it means that we're not going to be going to the tournament. And congratulations to the teams that are.
Yeah, even scumbag.
It was great seeing y'all in the trios tournament. You guys were a hell of a team. We're going to put you backstage for now, and we are going to bring in our second place finishers for this evening. Guys,
I mean, technically we're doing
place
second.
So
that's
the reason why I went to you.
Hey, what the hell?
Tyler was there instead of Eric.
Yeah.
It wasn't me. I'm not controlling the stream.
I'm doing the best I can. Shut up.
Yeah.
Joseph.
Thank you for interrupting me, Kaiser. Anyways, it's fine. I'll do a cut. 3, 2, 1. That's staying in. So, guys, the reason why I came to you second, even though you unfortunately came up short in this match today, is because you only lost by 1 point and you were tied with Final Men. So you guys have actually advanced into the tournament. You are going to be facing the number one, the first place finisher from Group A. So you may not have won today, but you still made it into the tournament. So how are you feeling?
Yay.
Wonderful.
The number one from Group A, we lost.
Yeah.
Never mind.
We don't know. Here's the thing. That is a team that consists of 2 chaotic evils and 1 chaotic good. Okay.
Oh yeah,
so
we could
they
say
might
it's
be...
drugs. So many drugs.
Yeah.
We know it's Payson and Nazario and chat.
Yeah, we know.
I still feel like the chances are good against them. Anyway, before we talk about that, this is a weird situation.
Yeah.
I legitimately did not know the 4, and I'm kind of annoyed because I know Douglas Sirk and I knew Imitation of Life, and I just kind of wish I was better with classic directors. Raiko, don't use that on me. I'll get you back. So, but after round 1, I felt pretty good. We stumbled a little bit with round 2, and at the end of the day, it didn't really matter. But yeah, do I wish we played a little bit better just because I felt like we had really good momentum? Yeah, but weird situations, and this is the outcome. So happy that we're moving on. I think everyone in this group can agree. Like Group B was just an absolute murderous row, no matter what matchup was going to be. So the fact that like every team has a win over the other team, I think is pretty cool, and sort of is telling of how strong all these teams were. So NAFTA, I love you all. Joseph, I cannot beat you in Melee for the life of me. And Rekka, you have a win over me. And Tyler, you're pretty good. You're much better than you give yourself credit for. And I'm still just happy that we're moving on. I think that's great. And will be something else to play drugs, I tell you.
Yeah. So I asked hard questions, not because I want to like engage in something that's not competitive balance or because I do this because I want to be competitive and win. I don't say things because I was just asking the question because I just want to be informed. Anything that happens behind the scenes. I think we played our best round 1, 9, 7, and 6 is pretty damn good. And again, if I just remembered eyes, then we get 2 more points because I knew the bonus. We could play that game all the time. And then what happened was I knew their Schneer questions better than the Brian Tyree Henry questions. If you asked the BTH questions 2 weeks ago when I studied that vigorously, I would have known some of those, but I didn't know them quite as well this time because I focused more on that. So, if you look at that, I was good in 2 round 2s and I was bad in this one. It's a net positive. We'll take it. And, cool, we get to play drugs. Great. Now, I say this all the time, but now Jack will have a legitimate chance to beat me at something. That's good for Jack. I'm very happy for him.
For one, I'm happy I get to see Nazario again. I'm probably the only person who is happy to play Nazario, but I'm always happy to play him. The lesson we learned is we got round 1 unlock. That's cool. We finally did. I also knew the bonus, which damn, I was further behind, but still we should always take the other team's strength because we always do better with that one.
I was just saying, what does well against scumbags?
And we should check the Criterion collection more often. But I'm very happy that NAFTA got a win because every team in this block was great and they play fantastic in both their games. They hit 30 points in both of them and lost, which shows you how strong all the teams are. And yeah, this happened again, a little bit different, but I'm happy they got a win. I would like to see them play again. I don't know how the teams are going to stay up, but I'm happy that I'm here to bring the good vibes and not get in the way of playing good. So that's good. I'm happy.
You
to play
played very good, Eric.
You played very well this whole time.
Great. Well, I was going to ask you about thoughts on playing drugs, but you actually all answered all my questions there on your own. So good job, guys. We'll look forward to seeing you in the tournament. You guys are a hell of a team. We'll put you backstage for now. And for one thing I forgot to mention, by the way, this means Scumbag wins. Let's go. Scumbags back on top, baby. So Kaiser, thank you for co-hosting. Players, thank you for playing. I'm addressing them directly this time. This is weird. Everyone, thank you for watching. We'll see you in the next one. Bye.
Where we're going, we don't need roads.
In case I don't see you.
I'm gonna go home and sleep with my wife. I think this is the beginning of a beautiful friendship.